I'm willing to bet that everyone hearing this clip knows someone who says they are stressed at work. Probably every working person at some stage says that they have experienced stress at work. Not only is stress upsetting for an individual, an organisation may also experience a variety of negative effects as a result of stressed workers, and so understanding the issues is important. So what is stress? What do we mean when we say we are stressed? And is it a good thing or a bad thing? If we are stressed at work, what does that mean for us, our colleagues and our employer? As an employment lawyer, stress means a very particular thing to me. Looking at the definition that the Health and Safety Executive works to, it is an adverse reaction experienced in response to external pressures or demands. Although it is not an illness, it can lead to mental or physical illness. So according to that definition, stress is not an illness, but it is a potential cause of illness. What causes stress? Surveys amongst workers reveal that the most common pressures reported are excessive time pressure and feeling that they do not have sufficient time to complete work, pressure from management or colleagues in terms of the quality or quantity of that work, the feeling of being controlled and losing autonomy. There's no ability to make decisions or change decisions made by others, frustration due to people not listening, and a lack of communication from management. Also, not knowing one's role and part in the processes at work, and of course physical stresses such as noise, danger, heat and cold. I regularly hear from employees that they have been subjected to unrealistic targets, aggressive and unsympathetic management, or aggressive competition from colleagues. This can amount to bullying and harassment and leads to common physical symptoms. Stress can also coincide with personal stresses such as bereavement, illness or accidents, family issues or financial worries. These private matters can impact more on you when doubled up with work-related stress issues. So what are the physical and mental reactions to stress? Commonly, people sign themselves off as sick with work-related stress. Their symptoms involve panic attacks, a desperate feeling of needing to avoid the workplace, sometimes feeling a deep sense of anxiety, dry mouth, hot and cold sensations. This can lead to sleeplessness, a loss of appetite, bad-tempered, and a deterioration in one's personal relationships, and is often linked with depression. What should employers do and what is their responsibility? Employers have to provide a safe system of work by law. They have a duty of care to ensure that you do not get damaged. You do, however, need to make them aware of your situation. Once they know about it, they need to act. If you are stressed, how should you let them know? If you're feeling stressed at work, you should inform your line manager or someone senior who has responsibility for human resources and workforce matters. If nothing changes within 7 days, you should put your concerns in writing and ask for action, and mention the fact that you feel it's presenting a danger to your health. If you can say what it is you need, even better. Failing that, set out what you feel the problems are and ask to meet with your managers to work out a way of improving your working conditions. You can always seek legal advice, and we have a wealth of experience which we can use to guide you. Once an employer knows that something is damaging its employees, it needs to assess the factors identified, take effective action to remove stressors where possible, or prevent a repetition of the impacts on the employee. There are stress assessments, and of course experienced lawyers can assist to prevent matters escalating. Stress is a genuine workplace phenomenon, and it does not have to be the end of a working relationship. Employers that value employees can take a number of easy steps to ensure that employees' health and well-being is safeguarded.